When salary growth slows, but your expenses don't, maintaining the same lifestyle becomes more difficult. This especially affects mid career American professionals who already have mortgages, insurance premiums, property taxes, and 401k contributions locked into their monthly budgets. Over the past few years, many working professionals in the United States have noticed something subtle but important. Their compensation is no longer rising the way it once did. Early in a career, raises often feel predictable. Promotions come faster, skills compound. Switching companies can result in meaningful salary jumps. But after a certain point, usually mid career, income growth begins to slow. Raises shrink from 8 to 10% jumps to 2 to 3% adjustments. Bonuses flatten. Equity grants become smaller or less frequent. At the same time, fixed expenses continue to move upward. That tension, slower income growth paired with steadily rising costs, is what makes lifestyle maintenance harder over time. This isn't about overspending. It's not about poor budgeting. It's a structural shift that happens naturally as responsibilities increase. By mid career, most professionals have already built a stable lifestyle. That lifestyle often includes a mortgage, higher property taxes, family health insurance coverage, retirement contributions at 10 to 15%, car payments, and possibly education related expenses. These are not luxury upgrades, they are commitments, and commitments rarely shrink. Let's look at housing first. A homeowner who purchased a property 5 or 10 years ago may have secured a manageable mortgage rate. But property taxes have likely increased since then. Home insurance premiums have risen in many states due to climate risk and rebuilding costs. Maintenance expenses grow as the property ages. Even if the mortgage payment itself stays stable, total housing costs usually trend upward. Now, layer on insurance. Employer sponsored health insurance premiums have steadily increased. According to recent employer benefit surveys, employee contributions toward family coverage continue to rise. Deductibles have also increased over time. So even when base salary holds steady, out-of-pocket healthcare exposure often grows. Then there is retirement pressure. In early career stages, contributing 5% to a 401k may feel sufficient. By mid-career, financial planners and online calculators often suggest contributing 15% or more to stay on track. Catch-up contributions become relevant in your 40s and 50s. The psychological pressure to increase retirement savings often coincides with slower income growth. So what happens? A larger portion of income becomes fixed. The flexibility that existed in your 20s or early 30s narrows. Discretionary spending represents a smaller percentage of take-home pay. This is where lifestyle maintenance becomes more complex. Lifestyle doesn't usually expand dramatically in mid-career. Instead, it stabilizes. A certain standard becomes normal. Housing quality, neighborhood safety, school district expectations, vacation frequency, dining habits, streaming subscriptions, transportation comfort. Once normalized, reducing these feels like a step backward. But income is no longer accelerating at the same pace. Another factor is tax exposure. As professionals move into higher income brackets, marginal tax rates increase. While gross pay may rise slightly, net take-home pay grows more slowly. State income taxes, especially in high-cost states, further reduce flexibility. In addition, benefit structures change at higher income levels. Certain tax credits phase out, healthcare subsidies disappear, college financial aid expectations shift. This creates what many professionals describe as income plateau pressure. It's not that income falls, it's that Cost structures continue climbing while income stabilizes. Career progression also changes. In early stages, promotions may be performance driven and frequent. Later, advancement depends more on organizational structure, leadership openings, or broader economic cycles. The ladder narrows. Mid level management roles are often competitive. Senior roles are limited in number. In some industries, restructuring or automation reduces upward mobility. When career mobility slows, compensation growth typically follows. At the same time, inflation affects everyday spending, food prices, utility bills, auto insurance, travel costs. Even modest inflation compounds over time. A 3% annual increase doesn't feel dramatic in a single year. Over 5 to 7 years, it meaningfully changes baseline expenses. If salary growth matches inflation, purchasing power remains stable. If it lags, purchasing power quietly erodes. This is why lifestyle maintenance feels harder. Not because of one dramatic event, but because of cumulative friction. There is also a behavioral dimension. As income stabilizes, expectations often remain anchored to earlier growth patterns. A professional who experienced strong raises early in their career may subconsciously expect similar momentum to continue. When that momentum slows, it creates tension between expected growth and actual growth. Additionally, lifestyle infrastructure becomes more complex over time. Dual income households may rely on childcare systems that are expensive but necessary. Commuting patterns may be tied to specific geographic locations. Social networks form around neighborhoods and school systems. Mobility becomes more constrained. In early adulthood, moving cities for a higher paying opportunity might be relatively simple. In mid career, relocation involves housing transactions, school transitions, spouse career considerations, and community disruption. That reduced flexibility affects earning power. The cost side of the equation also becomes less adjustable. It's easier to downgrade from a studio apartment than from a 3-bedroom home in a school district chosen intentionally. It's easier to reduce entertainment expenses than to reduce health insurance coverage or retirement contributions. This is why mid career financial pressure often feels steady rather than acute. There isn't a single crisis. Instead, there is a narrowing of margin. Margin is the difference between income and obligations. Early in a career, margin may be wide. Over time, fixed commitments expand and margin compresses. And compressed margin changes decision making. Risk tolerance decreases. Entrepreneurial moves feel heavier. Career shifts feel riskier. Taking unpaid time off feels more complicated. Even investing behavior may shift towards stability rather than growth. That's not irrational. It reflects structural reality. Another overlooked factor is social comparison. As peer groups age together, visible lifestyle markers tend to rise. Home renovations, larger properties, private school enrollment, upgraded vehicles, destination travel. Even without direct competition, exposure to these norms subtly shapes expectations. Maintaining alignment with peer lifestyle norms can increase cost structures without dramatic consumption spikes. Then there is longevity planning. By mid career, professionals begin calculating retirement timelines more seriously. Longevity risk, healthcare inflation in retirement, and long term care considerations become more concrete. That awareness increases savings pressure. The result is a three-way tension. 1. Slower compensation growth. 2. Rising fixed obligations. 3. Increasing long-term savings expectations. Individually, each is manageable. Together, they compress flexibility. Importantly, this dynamic doesn't affect only high-income professionals. It also impacts middle-income households where wage growth has remained modest for years, while housing, insurance, and healthcare costs have risen faster. In many metropolitan areas, property tax reassessments have increased annual housing costs significantly. Auto insurance premiums have risen sharply in certain states. Utility costs fluctuate based on energy markets. These are not discretionary upgrades, they are baseline expenses. When people describe feeling financially stable but tight, this is often the underlying reason. Income covers obligations. Savings contributions continue. Bills are paid on time. But the cushion feels thinner. And that thinner cushion changes how secure stability feels. There's also the psychological impact of plateau. Early career growth feels expansive. Each raise reinforces progress. Later, stability replaces acceleration. That shift can feel like stagnation, even when financial health remains solid. Understanding this shift matters because it reframes the experience. It's not necessarily a personal failure. It's often the natural outcome of life cycle economics in a high cost environment. The American professional life cycle typically follows a pattern: rapid early income growth, expanding fixed commitments, slowing income acceleration, rising structural costs. When these phases overlap, lifestyle maintenance requires more attention, even without lifestyle inflation. The conversation around financial pressure often focuses on dramatic events: job loss, debt crisis, market crashes. But many professionals experience something quieter: sustained compression. And compression, over time, influences how people think about work, savings, housing, and retirement. Maintaining the same lifestyle after compensation slows isn't impossible, but it becomes less automatic. It requires awareness of how income trajectories evolve relative to fixed cost structures. For many working professionals, that awareness arrives gradually, often during annual review cycles, tax season, or when insurance renewal notices arrive. Not because something is collapsing, but because the math has shifted. And recognizing that shift is part of understanding how modern professional life actually unfolds in the United States today.